JC, I was waiting for you, man. I'm in bed, out to sleep, but I want to know how's it going.
I figured it out.
Yes, yes, yes. That's my JC, yes.
So I know, okay, the parameter, Bluebird,
Yeah.
it's a
Yes.
redirect.
A redirect, okay. A redirect for what? Where is
Okay,
it?
let me explain. So if you
Okay.
had a Periscope account prior to the merger or the launch of Twitter Spaces, you had a Periscope profile. If you joined Twitter Spaces before you created a Periscope account, you would be flagged Bluebird. So when you visit the Periscope's URL slash username, if you are a Bluebird, you get redirected to Twitter. If you're not a Bluebird, you get the Periscope profile.
Okay. Wow. And for example, in my case that I was suspended, I think I would still be a bluebird.
No, you get an
Wouldn't,
error. You're a
don't you
four
think?
four.
Okay. Oh well, that makes sense. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, interesting. How did you realize that? Man,
So
curiosity.
I haven't tested it. I just drove up to visit some friends in Orlando. I'm here with some family to go to the park tomorrow night for Halloween Horrors. And so in the car, I was listening to some podcasts, and it just kept replaying in my head. I'm like, what? What is that? Why is that flag? What would it be for? And then I started thinking of all the profiles that have it, and how when I would visit the profiles, I would get redirected to Twitter. And then it dawned on me. I'm like, oh, I think that's a flag, so that when you make the request, the web application queries for the user has the Bluebird flag and then redirects the URL endpoint back to Twitter.
Interesting. Yeah, because for example, in Periscope, if I'm not wrong, okay, you could actually give access to Periscope and you access with your Twitter username and that's with your Twitter user, but you could also access to Periscope with other credentials, right? So you
Correct,
didn't
because
have
they have the
to,
OAuth
yeah,
connected, so you can do
yeah,
Google,
yeah,
Facebook.
Google, yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Bluebird. Wow, that's interesting. Mm.
So how come it says I'm in Clubhouse? Because I went as soon as I joined, I saw that, and I went to Clubhouse, and you weren't there.
This is a honeypot. I am actually. I was waiting for somebody who was not going to cause. If somebody show up and it was somebody who was going to, I don't know, be a pain in the ass. I am in Clubhouse. If not, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, it's crazy. The whole time I was driving, I was thinking about it, and I also thought about some other things that I want to try, but I won't say anything until I get some answers to some questions.
Okay, okay, yeah, and I mean all the things that you have already tried, and you know about the traffic and how it is that actually the voice is being routed in the spaces, uh, and the things that you can do to play with it, uh, yeah, are things that are very interesting. I mean it's social audio is the thing, yeah. And you have been playing around for a long time.
It's funny because it like I think back to when I started playing with it, and it's like it's interesting how one learned, like how when you look back in retrospect, it's you know what I mean, like hindsight's 2020.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Hi, gentlemen. Am
No.
I intruding?
Hello, Gemma.
Hi, how are you
Hi,
doing?
Shema.
Hi,
Happy
Albania.
birthday! Once again.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, fine.
Fabulous. And yourself?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I can't find my old Abby picture, so you have to have the cat with horns.
You lost your profile picture. It's
I
like
haven't lost it. I
Samantha
just it's on another. It's on my Kindle.
computer. Yes. Oh, okay.
No, I don't like my computer. I have a lovely computer, but I think it's as big as Tanya's even.
Are you talking about your
My desktop.
Mac,
Yeah,
your desktop that has that beautiful monitor that
it
is
is a
like
beautiful
20, I
monitor.
don't know. Yeah, with like more than, I don't know, like 27 inches of pure pleasure for the eyes.
It is. It is very nice to watch, but I have emotional issues with it.
Oh, well, I don't. If you want to
Which
give it
I'm
to me,
sure you guys could help me donate it if I wanted to.
yeah, I mean, trust me, I don't have any kind of emotional issues. Yeah, I can
Really?
deal with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just a piece of it's plastic, some circuits. Yeah,
Some
it's not a big deal.
carbon
How can I
fibers.
have emotional issues with that? Come on, Shima. Come on.
Well, I do have
Oh,
to say, like, there isn't much different in the iPhone 14 versus the iPhone 13, but it
I
comes
have
in
no
purple.
fucking.
It comes in
I
purple.
have no. Oh, well, that makes a difference, I think.
That's like definitely $600.
Oh my God, I can't believe the power of you. It's
Well,
amazing.
I'm
Uh,
not a huge. I do love purple, but $600 is
o-
$600.
okay, okay. Isn't it better to buy an older version of an iPhone that is older of any kind of color, and then you pay to have it painted in the color that you want?
Well, it's not like a car. You can't just have an iPhone painted. But
Well, somebody would do it, and it will cost you much
I
less than
could
600.
buy a case
Mm-hmm.
in purple, or it could just be grown up and painted gray, which is what all
Well,
Apple should be in. Gray or that beigeish color that
oh, come on, Shiba. It has to be like silver. That's the color of an iPhone. Silver, yeah.
well, that's gray. It's a silver, it's a pewter. I was thinking
Yeah.
about going for the green.
Oh, well.
Uh yeah, green is pretty, but
I don't like green. Well, actually, because I cannot tell the difference between green and brown. Yeah.
well, the interesting thing is Apple's actually making it pretty easy for people to steal iPhones because they're issuing these different colors. So you know when the most recent issue is. There
Ah,
Yeah,
isn't anything
that
that's
is a
purple.
very that's a thing that I hate about Apple. They have a like it's like a stature type thing, you know, like
It
you got to keep up
is.
with the Joneses.
It's elitist.
Yeah.
yes.
And that Apple really sucked at photography. I'm hoping that I'm buying an iPhone 13 because it's the same camera
Oh, and
and
you need a camera to take photograph of Italy. Yeah.
everywhere. I like taking photographs as long as I don't actually have to carry a camera around. So I'm looking forward to making LiDAR my bitch. And really explore. I mean, I actually took some really great photos in Italy accidentally.
Mm-hmm.
And even good photos in India.
Accidentally.
Accidentally, yeah. Even, I mean, it was summer, so it was so bright.
I remember that you told the story that I remember that you were taking all the photos in with the sun with the sun in the position where you shouldn't take the photograph, but you took them anyway. Yeah.
Well, I was a place in India where women were undressing to bathe in the waters, and it was, of course, forbidden to take photos. And I'm like, I'm just going to stick my camera in my pocket and not take it out.
And I guess that you touch some of that water and with your hands and you said,
I did give. I prayed the prayer and I gave. It's not a sacrifice. It's a gift to the water. And the priest and I had the dot on my head.
Okay. And how much alcohol did you spend in your hands?
There wasn't any alcohol in the city. In the entire city, there was no alcohol.
I'm not going.
I know.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god! Oh, it's worse than I thought it was. Oh my god! Yeah, I'm not going either. No way.
Well, I mean, it was actually pretty amazing. It was an amazing place, but not my religion. And I gave. The funny thing is, like, anytime I asked about money, it was like whatever you feel like you should give, and whatever your heart feels as far as spiritual donations. And I'm like, you know what? Just give me a number.
Yeah, come on. Don't complicate my life. Come on, give me just a number.
Well, yeah, I mean it, and then don't. I mean, if you say that, then don't criticize me for being cheap because. But I did give. I gave like $50 for the spiritual Bickner.
Oh, $50. You were very generous. I don't know. Is India an expensive country? I mean, not expensive. I mean, it's I don't know. It's not like Africa where $50 is like the salary of a
It's
month
like
of a person.
1,000. It's like 1,000 days. Um, it's second world, which is odd. I mean, they do have nuclear weapons, so you can't discount them. It's just kind of, and there's a lot of tech, there's a lot of manufacturing, but as far as service, it's um it's not over financed.
Yeah,
They
I
expect.
mean, when it comes to IT, there's so many things that are being outsourced there because they can get a programmer or a company that can develop anything with a quality that really sucks for a fraction of what they have to pay in another place. But yeah, you are also getting the quality of what you pay for, unfortunately, most of the time.
Well, they definitely have some of the brute force capacity that Russia or China has. They can put a lot of people on a problem, but that's just something I noticed, that there's a lot of extra people and they tend to employ extra people. And I did get some very good fishing from them.
Fishing? What do you mean by fishing?
Fishing emails. Even my mom got some.
Yeah, okay, I get it, yeah, I remember. And did you meet any Brian? Sorry.
Well, it's funny because I spoke to you about Alberto about how English always messes people up. And no major corporation is going to have grammatical or punctuation errors in their emails. And that's a good way to test whether you should follow up on a fishing expedition. But yeah, India was interesting. I mean, obviously my heart is more in Italy.
But if you are given a free another free
It was close
ticket,
to free.
Mhm. But next time, if it is free or even if they pay you for that, you will think about it.
Well, now I'm thinking about going to Dubai since I've been invited and they love my pictures.
Well, Dubai, well, I wouldn't think about it too much. Of course, being a woman, I don't know how the experience can be, but mm, mm,
I would stay in the
everything.
hotel or the show.
Yeah, no, I would love to visit that part of the world someday. For me, it's amazing.
Well, they do
Yeah,
have the tallest building.
yeah. Is it in Dubai that they have also the only 6 or 7 stars hotel, right?
It's possible.
Hmm. Yeah.
Where they have, like, you can, within a 30-minute drive, you can be in the desert, be in a beach, do indoor snowboarding. Like, they have every
Yeah,
climate or something.
or you can be watching a tennis match between Rafael Nadal and and Federer in the top of the hotel in the last in the last at the top of the floor of the hotel. They can be playing a tennis match.
Well, it would be definitely interesting to go. And I guess going with a show would be the safest way because they actually kind of care about those of us they invite. I mean, it was very nice. They gave us dinners and, I mean, amazing dinners in Jaipur. And even at the hotel. So, and I think that they could probably lure better people into Dubai if they'd like.
Yeah, yeah. For me, it's amazing. That part of the world is amazing, and they do have also a Formula One uh,
They
race,
do.
right?
Abu
Yep,
Dhabi,
yep, that's right.
which
Oh,
is a seaport. I actually have never watched the Dubai race.
why not?
They don't recognize Israel, or they didn't. I guess I can now. Well, this weekend is Monzo. Are you going to watch Alberto?
Yes, 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 yes.
So you're
I
Ferrari,
used to,
right?
Um,
Um,
well, you know, I actually got hooked on Formula One in the times of Ayrton Senna, and then okay came Damon Hill and Schumacher, and Schumacher for me was so disgusting, so dirty, and Damon Hill was always playing, following all the rules, and he was being he could he won I think one championship, but yeah, I found Schumacher so disgusting when he was not his career, but in at the end of the night, he's driving for Ferrari. That actually, yes, I do like Ferrari, but I'm not a super fan of Ferrari. I really enjoy watching um, a race car where a Formula One race where actually you have a car that okay wins the quality, then starts first, and then it's always first. And yeah, it's not fun. I really like to have at least a couple of escuderias competing in the same level.
yeah, I think for a while it was just Schumacher for a long time.
Yeah,
Just
seven times. Yeah.
well, and Hamilton. Since I started
Oh,
watching
oh,
Formula
fuck.
One,
Yeah,
Hamilton,
I, yeah, yeah.
and
That's
he's a
right.
gorgeous driver.
I don't like him. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I know why. He's very arrogant, but um,
He
okay,
can be
he's probably
temperamental.
a good. Yeah, but for example, Sebastian Vettel, I love him. I mean,
Oh, you love
I,
Sebastian.
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, he's so handsome. I mean, come on, that guy is so beautiful.
He does.
How can I not love?
He has that beautiful chin.
Yeah. No, for me, he's one of my favorite drivers of the.
He can be very good, and he's
Mhm.
technically really on top of things.
Yes. Yeah.
What do you think of Verstappen
Um. Um.
as a driver?
Okay. Okay. If you reach that level of competition, you are either very good or you have a lot of money.
He
And
might have
I
both.
think, yeah, yeah, no, I think Verstappen. I don't know. He's just an average driver. Yeah, I don't think he's nothing special. But he's not bad. He's just another driver. I don't know. What do you think about Fernando Alonso?
He's gorgeous,
Yeah,
and he can
but
drive, but not consistently.
yeah, it's amazing how when he was in Benetton, I mean, he was like the driver. I mean, the number one driver, and he almost won nothing. Just I think one championship, uh, and then all after every team that he joined after that, it was a complete failure, and everybody was expecting a lot from him, but he never was able to deliver what people expected from for one reason or another. Even when he was in Ferrari, he wasn't even he had the bad luck of not having a good car when he was in Ferrari. The odds of that, he really somebody with a bad luck because with a Ferrari normally, even me, I can I can be a good driver, but no, it's really strange.
I think he's psychologically a poor driver.
Mhm. Yeah, well, psychologically speaking, I mean, in the when you are running Formula One, if you are not on the top and you don't have a good car, it's psychologically probably complicated to assume that you will always end like minutes and minutes and minutes behind the first, and you will have absolutely no chance of getting anything.
But I think you can actually, I mean, I think it's mentally a breaking point to drive that fast
Yeah, for example, what happened
and
with
take corners and know the track and know what to do
yeah,
when you are around other
with-
people.
what- yeah, but what
It's
happened with yeah, no, sorry, with Sebastian Vettel, I think it was in a race many years ago in the middle of the rain. He was with his Toro Rosso, I think, and oh my god, that motherfucker ended up first. Yeah, in the worst the conditions, but yeah, he made a difference, and in those conditions is where actually you see the difference between somebody who knows how to drive and somebody who who is not that good, or I don't know, is scared or something. No, this guy really, it was in, I remember in a race that was pouring raining, I don't remember where, that he really showed, wow, this guy is really good. Um, and that is probably in those conditions are when those drivers that are not on the top that show really their potential.
but that's where the sport comes in, is how much discipline and training you have handling the pressure.
Yeah, and being able to risk, I mean, mm,
Yeah, I mean, every
sometimes,
time you pass, it's a risk.
yeah, I
Every time you
mean,
pit,
you
it's a
can,
risk.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Um, and you have very aggressive drivers that can eventually start from the last position because of some penalty, and okay, they can actually do not get gain any position, but there are others that just go and they start passing one after another, and they they end up in among the first ones. Uh, mm, that's right.
I mean, that's part of it, but I remember Vettel's first season in Monaco, or not Vettel, Verstappen. He passed Vettel, uh, headed into a chicane and wrecked the car. How much money
Yeah,
was?
the problem in Monaco is that actually being able to gain a position is almost impossible. Only in the pit stop if you can actually try it, but
Yeah, you have to play the tire strategy.
yeah, because I mean you actually win the race on the qualification. That if you have the pole position, I think it's pretty. It's almost impossible that to 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 lose that position during the race because there are no place to actually pass the other pilots. It's really complicated. It's a beautiful
It's
place
wonderful to
for
watch.
yeah, but it's really a place where you cannot expect a lot of excitement in terms of uh, I don't know. You can predict that the way they start the race, they will end up in the same positions.
We call that a parade in the US. It's a parade. Like they all stay the
Well,
same and you just watch it going by.
well, no, in the USA, for example, when it comes to Indy, it's completely different. I mean, the
Oh,
okay
indies are different
in a
cars.
yeah, but the fact is that it's completely beautiful that you can have, I don't know, let's say 20 races a year, and you can have like, I don't know, 10 or 12 or 13 winners of races. When in Formula One, in 20 races, you probably can have maybe only three people that have won those races. Um, it's much more, I don't know, you pilots have much more possibilities in the Indy.
True. We're talking about car racing, mostly Formula One, to the punk rock and Carl.
Hi, Tara.
Hey,
Hi, Carl.
Hey
hey,
guys.
Tara, hey,
Hi,
Tara,
Carl.
hey, Tara. Tara, I have a question for you. I think I was in a space where you were earlier, and I don't remember exactly what you were talking about, but I felt like I kind of uncomfortable. What were you talking about in that space, Tara?
Well, in all fairness, I really wasn't doing much talking. I did ask somebody how their mother was.
Okay, you were listening. Good, good, good. Then you can explain me what they were talking about, the other women.
What they were talking about, I think the word orgasm. I think someone
Oh,
did say penis.
oh my
Um,
God, oh my God.
I can't repeat
They
this
can
because
be
I
related.
wasn't saying it. It was those people.
Penises
Oh,
and orgasms can be related.
and they were making fun of men, right? Or was it me?
Not men. Not making fun of men.
Yeah,
That would be awful.
yeah, yeah. Maybe it was me that didn't understood the situation correctly. So please correct me if I'm wrong, Tara, because I'm very naive and I don't understand anything about that.
Was it just directed at men? I can't believe
Well,
those women would be so bitter.
yeah. Trust me. Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't know. You tell me. My perception was that. And I couldn't believe that you were there on the front row. I mean, not on the second row, on the lead, the first row of women.
A co-host?
Not
I
a co-host,
wasn't
but
co-host.
very close to the co-host in a very high position.
Next in line for co-host.
I'm sure she was being very judicious about the mocking of men.
Um, well, I
Yes,
And
think
that's why I stormed out of
maybe
the room, Alberto.
yeah,
Just my
maybe
dramatic
you didn't say
exit.
anything and you left the room because you saw me and you didn't. Maybe you just didn't want to give me. But I don't know. Maybe it was because of me that you didn't say anything. I don't know. Was that the case?
No, I did have to go tend to a matter.
Oh, okay. Anyway, oh my God, what
Wait,
a
I mean,
room!
I stormed out in anger of their attack on men.
oh my goodness, you flounced.
Okay, I really lied there, Alberto.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I really knew. Ah, women.
But
Tell me the
I
truth.
do
Tell me the
like that
truth.
Tara has crickets in the background.
Yeah, but still, she lied to me.
Everyone lies to you.
For like 5 seconds. I'm sorry.
No,
Oh,
it's
I had to
okay.
did
It's
correct
I
okay.
that.
did I
I
say that
don't
out
lie to
loud?
him.
If he doesn't lie to me, and Carl, do you lie to me? I mean, well, it's okay. You can lie to me, Tara. It's just, it's okay. Don't worry. It's okay, Tara. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's okay. But next time, you don't have to lie to me. You can be honest. It's okay. You can perfectly make fun of men and talk about uh, penis and what else? I don't remember. Orgasms. Yeah, it's completely fine, Tara.
What was an issue with the penises and orgasms?
I don't know. I entered into the space when the conversation was already. I don't know. I was in the middle of the conversation and I heard those words and I was thinking to myself, all these women laughing and having so much fun and saying those words, and then making fun of men. It was this guy Derek that was that. Yeah, I mean, okay, the men also. Okay, I'm not proud of the men that were there.
Well, most people don't record their spaces, so we can't go back into the record and check.
Well,
They were
Tracy, what do
they
you
were
think about it?
arrogant about their skills with their penis and their orgasms.
Tara, please give us all the details.
I'm not sure. Like I said, I
Tara,
didn't stay very
Tara,
long.
please be honest. Tara, don't be ashamed. It's completely normal. You can open yourself to us.
Well,
We are
you were
family.
there. What did they say, Alberto?
I don't know. I was shocked. I wasn't prepared for that. I mean, I'm a child, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Did you say you were
Uh,
shocked?
I'm a yes, I'm a child, and I was
But you
shocked by.
interviewed a dominatrix.
Okay, okay. Um, how's the weather there in Canada, Tara? By the way,
It's nice, and there's lots of crickets.
I can. Ah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Ah, I love it.
Your
I love
crickets
it.
are lovely.
Yeah.
Do you have superstitions about crickets?
Just well, I guess some say they're good luck. I do have a cricket tattooed on my hand for good luck, and
Oh,
also a
Nice.
reminder to always think before I act.
Very good. Is that the cricket and the ant?
Does
Folk
my
tale?
cricket look like an ant? Kind of. It's a really
No,
bad
well,
tattoo.
there's
Oh,
the grasshopper and the ant. The ants save every day, where the grasshoppers live for one day. It's a folk tale, I think.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
But that's an interesting tattoo.
yeah.
I don't
And
think
do
I
you
can
have
handle
any?
the pain of a tattoo.
Well, I mean, I don't want a tattoo, but do you have any other tattoo, Tara, saying "I love you"? I mean, sorry, Alberto forever. No.
How did you
Uh,
know?
Well, I don't. It's completely predictable, Tara. It's okay. It's normal. I mean, I don't know why it's that, but it's very common, so it's okay. Don't worry. You don't have a problem. It's completely natural, so it's okay.
It's natural.
Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't believe how many women they have tattoos saying
We just
I
roll
love
into the I'm going to tattoo I love Alberto on my ass
for Alberto forever. Yeah,
for like forever, like in a
yeah,
yearbook
forever, forever, and yeah. I mean forever. Yeah,
and
like
ever.
Winona forever. No, like Johnny Depp and Winona forever.
Like,
Well, Alberto forever.
but I'm sure some of them are smart enough that they just do Alberto Infinity.
I don't know.
Because that would be cheaper and a lot less pain.
Oh, Shima, it's not all about finding the cheapest deal to get a tattoo. I mean, don't tell me that when it comes to a tattoo, you're also looking for the cheapest solution, Shima. No, it's not about that. I
No,
think,
of course not. I I pay $1 zillion for that. I'd pay
yeah.
double a zil. I'd pay double a zillion to see it on someone else.
Okay, Shima, and don't tell me anything. You feel the desire of having one saying Alberto forever. It's come on, Shima. You don't have to deny it.
Um,
It's
yeah,
okay. It's okay.
it's an urge. It's a urge of a certain kind.
Yeah, it's completely fine, Shima. You can have it.
Thank
Yeah, it's
you.
completely
You have
fine.
to understand it's got to be difficult to explain to a tattoo artist because
Well,
they judge. They judge.
they judge. Okay, and that affects you a lot. Okay, I understand. The judgment of other people really
Yeah.
mm, affects you.
And they
Yeah,
ask
I
you
understand.
questions about why you want to do this.
Yeah, yeah, and first of all,
And she,
they ask, "How old are you? Do you have the permission of your father and your mother to do this? Are you drunk? Are you sure?" All those questions are really questions that probably will make you think about. Okay, maybe I'm not sure, but I don't know. But it's Alberto. Yes, I will do it.
could I just get your initials and an infinity symbol?
Um.
Inside of a
Oh,
pyramid.
Yeah.
oh, oh, well, yeah. I mean, yes, of course you can. You're free to do it in the way that you like it. I don't want every woman having the same tattoo saying Alberto forever, Alberto forever.
Well,
Yeah,
then you'd be like
I,
a cult. Cult would be
yeah.
weird.
Well, then I can have. Oh my God! You mentioned that word. I never thought about that, but now that you say it, yeah, all the women with those tattoos in the cult of the how do I call it? Chelsea, how do I call the cult of all the women that have a tattoo saying Alberto forever?
Oh, don't bring me in this.
Come on, Chelsea. I mean, come on, Chelsea. You get the same tattoo and you are part of this and you will be at the top of the organization. Come on, there's money, man. I mean, these cults make a lot of money, profits, and they don't pay taxes. I mean, it's a very profitable business. I think. I don't know.
Casey's taking the fifth, which I think is wise.
Yeah,
Yep.
I
My
was just.
can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I was just thinking about Samantha asking Samantha to make a tattoo with my name forever, and I can already hear her voice insulting me. Yeah, fuck you, Alberto. Fuck you. You make a tattoo saying Samantha forever. I'm not gonna make a tattoo of Alberto forever.
And honestly, I might misspell your name, so I'd be committing to a totally different cult.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't no no
Yeah,
no! I mean,
it happens.
no! I mean, no! You write down in a piece of paper my name correctly. You give that to the person who's going to make
Well,
the tattoo, and you make sure that
what if
he
the
doesn't.
tattooist misspells your name?
Well, then you sue him. I mean, and you get a new one. I mean, I don't know. You
A
correct
new one?
that. Yeah, yeah. But by the way, in what part of your body are you going to make the tattoo? May I ask?
Oh, right on my ass, so everyone can kiss
Okay.
it.
Okay, Chasey. The
It could
cult
be
of
Alberto. The O ends, you know where, and then forever,
Yeah.
and then.
oh my God,
Well, that would
Carl,
be
Carl,
unique.
yeah, Carl. Do you want to have a tattoo and be part of this cult?
No tattoo on this old part.
Come on, Carl.
Interesting,
You only live
interesting.
once.
Yeah, Carl, try everything
Yeah,
once.
yeah. No. What would I have? What would I have a tattoo of?
Alberto forever.
Yeah, come on, Carl.
Alberto for should I tattoo it on my butt?
Yeah, Carl,
Could
come
match
on.
me. We could go to
I
the same
mean,
tattoo artist and see how he interprets it.
yeah, I mean, imagine that the person starting getting every day a different woman asking for, I want a tattoo saying Alberto forever. That person would probably don't understand anything. He will end up in therapy. Yeah, he will say, Alberto, who the hell is Alberto? What's going on?
I honestly think tattoo artists have a strength of character and experience that they might just be able to handle it.
Okay, you obviously haven't seen Tattoo Nightmares because some of them obviously have no idea how to make a tattoo. They make such a terrible work that then the victims have to go to a real person who really knows about tattoos to correct the disasters. That's, that's the others made.
But some of the best tattoo artists are in Palm Springs. I've
Oh,
been
I
told.
didn't know that.
So,
Well,
your
actually,
girl
yeah,
could have
yeah.
a
I didn't know that, Carl. Ooh, that's very interesting. Actually, I thought in California, well, the Tattoo Nightmares is based in LA, I think, or maybe it's not in LA. Maybe
LA.
it's in. Yeah, but okay.
Am I wrong, Carl?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, but I really admire those who can make tattoos. I mean, I cannot draw anything on a piece of paper, and those people are actually designing those amazing things on the body of a person. I don't know. It's really admiring.
It's freehand a lot of times.
Mhm.
Really, I've seen some beautiful things, but I don't like
Yeah.
pain.
Well,
And
I don't like.
tattoos are voluntary pain.
Yeah, no, it's not about the pain. I mean, I don't want anything in my body that will last forever. And in a couple of years, I
You're
will
the head
say,
of the cult,
"Ah,
so
why did
you're
I
not.
do this? Why did I do this?"
You're the head of the cult, so you're not taking the pain. You're asking your followers to take the pain.
Oh, yeah, in this case, yeah, of course, not my followers. How do you like I don't know, how do you say, Chessy, mis admiradores, mis seguidores, mis
Like minions.
creyentes?
What?
Well, okay, my ships. Oh no, that sounds very bad.
Your collection of cult chicks.
Yeah, my
Your ships, your shits, your chicks.
Sorry, Shima, it's my selective broken English. I didn't say that.
Oh, now I've pitched you into broken English.
Yeah. I would never have said that. Yeah.
Well, I was just saying it sounds similar.
Yeah, well.
I'm the first head on the pike then, in your cult.
Well, get that ass tattoo as soon as possible, Shima. If you're not the first, somebody else is going to be before you, and that person will be the first. I think Carl is right now looking at the yellow pages,
He's taking
and
advantage.
yeah, he's looking for 24 hours tattoo services in Palm Springs. Yeah, and he's trying to explain his wife why is he doing that.
It's for the crew.
Yeah, it's about hacking. This is all about the culture of hacking. It's not about Alberto. It's all about oh.
Yeah, I really think that's an explanation that's going to fall flat.
Yeah, Carl should actually have to elaborate it a little bit more, but the fact is that it's not about Alberto. It's about much more than Alberto. It's about uh,
The
a way
collective.
of thinking. Yeah, a way of thinking, a way of
Do you say
living.
collective, Casey? Collective?
Yes.
That's how you like to think of yourselves?
Not myself, just the group.
Okay. No, I was just asking because I was doing research.
Oh, you're
Research.
researching on us. Researching on us. So now you are studying on us, Shima. Wait. You are the guinea pig, not us. We're not the guinea pigs, Shima. You were supposed to be the ships of this card. I mean the followers of this card.
The followers of Discord is what I heard.
Of this. Okay, well, so you're doing a research about
I am.
w-
Well, I
about
was.
these guys. Okay, about Chasey and Carl and all those strange weirdos hackers.
No, I was writing that ethical hacking should be the default. There's no reason to have any other kind of hacking
I
that
love.
isn't illegal.
Ah,
When people say hacking, it should be presumed it's ethical hacking.
yes, wow, I love that. And did
It was
you
gorgeous.
finish writing? It was gorgeous. So what happened with that?
No one could pay me.
Uh, I thought they were going to say nobody could actually accept that. They would say hackers, criminals, yeah. Unless you state something else, they are criminals, yeah.
No, I'm actually going to let it loose at some point. But yes, ethical hacking is what hacking is. Anything else is illegal, is not.
Criminals is crime.
Well, you only have to explain it if you've gone over the line. And that puts everyone in the legal sense of playing fair, which is what financial people do. It's what lawyers do. It's what anyone who plays the social game does. And I was just going to put hackers, take away all the. I mean, I do love the hatting. I love the hat colors, but just make everyone a white hat until proven differently. Because at the moment, it's assumed
Everybody it's a black hat.
it's illegal or it's
Yeah.
unsavory in some way.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, how are you, my friend?
How you doing?
Hey, nice to meet y'all.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How you guys doing?
Doing fine, thank you. Did you find a solution to your dilemma about
Forget about
hacking work?
solution. Forget about solution. You know what happened last night? Like the time when I went off suddenly, my mom was screaming off like, "Hey, come down!" I was like, "Bro, what happened?" And little do I know, there was a snake inside my house. I was freaked out, man. Like for real. Like it was a
What kind of
king.
snake?
It was a king cobra.
Oh my god.
Y-
Where
Yeah.
are you?
Wow.
Like now, in my place we don't kill snakes because it's not a good omen. Like you should not kill snakes. I mean, yeah. Then I call a catcher, and then he came and he just took it off like a piece of rope. Damn. I
Oh
was
my
telling him.
goodness.
And you know what
Quite an
actually happened?
adventure.
So what actually happened? There was two snakes. Okay, so the one was lying down. So what I perceive is that like the king cobra killed the small snake, and by mistakenly they have fallen down to the backside of my house like fighting time. So the king cobra was going down like he just come like he came from top to the bottom, and then he started eating the snake. And when he ate the snake fully, like the small one, then king cobra like he was stuck, like his body was full after digesting this whole snake. And after that he just wriggled around the railing, like. And then I just called the snake catcher. And bro, the scene, the where he just, like he just shows his full head, and it was shining like a black gold, I must say. Like I was scared as fuck.
But you
And
got it taken care of.
yo, y'all asleep?
No, I was asking you. You
Oh,
got the COVID.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was kind of freaked out, bro. But now he's in a good place, I guess.
Okay. Are cobras poisonous?
Sorry, what?
Are cobras poisonous?
Deadly ass poisonous, girl. Like it's gonna kill you in 30 minutes.
Okay. So they bite.
Yeah. I mean, as far as I've seen. I mean, I heard that their venom is like super poisonous to human beings. Like, if once a king cobra bites you, like you're just gonna be dead for like 30 minutes. In 30 minutes.
That's fast. Not as fast as I'd like, but that's my preference.
Damn. Hey, what you got, Alberto? Chase. So,
Everything good on mine. I actually got to step out really quick. If you guys still around in about 10 minutes, I'll jump back in.
oh, all right.
Yeah. Everything's fine, my friend. Yeah.
Damn,
Chima, have
Alberto.
you met? Yeah. Can you share with Shima, who is very interested about hackers, your position and the ranking this week?
Oh, are you talking about me?
Yeah. Yes, you.
Oh,
Yes, I'm
oh,
very
like.
curious about you.
Oh, no, I'm actually not a pro or something. I'm just a learner. Like the real professional are like Chase and Alberto. I'm just do try hack me and stuff, like that's all I do.
But in what position are you uh, in one of those
Oh,
rankings that you
actually
reached?
I am on try hack me. I am on level 8 right now. It stands for a hacker. Then I'll move to the Omni, and then I don't know, Wizard, and then Guru, and I don't know. Then the last stage is like God. So
So, you've hacked some things,
oh
and
yeah,
you kind
sure.
of
Like illegally also, I must say. But I haven't caused any havoc. Like I
no.
just stay still. Like
Well,
I as Alberto says, when you seize a system or something vulnerable, you just can't help it. You just do it. Like the same goes for me. If I go on to something, if I see it, I can't help it. I just get inside. Like it's not a bad thing. It's
Hypothetically
just
speaking. Yeah, I mean,
but
Shima,
you're
you
not
can control
risking doing
yourself.
any kind of damage.
No
yeah.
way,
I'm
no,
sorry. What?
never.
You don't like damage. You're just playing around.
No, no. I actually believe in high moral values and ideas. So I'm not one of those bunch of high school kids who hack and just post porn and stuff. Like if you hack something, you got a reason behind it, and there's a message that should be sent to all of those because this is gonna be our future.
Well, as I read up about hacking, those would be either hacktivist or script
Yeah,
kids?
because there are sections. So like there are hacktivism and terrorism, and there are like lots of activity, and so though there are different kinds. Those people who are motivated by money, they hack for money. Those who are activated by ideologies, they're like activists. And a bunch of school kids like are the script kiddies, you can say, like they just hack stuff for fun, like so there are different kind of motives behind the hacking. So I mean this is
Well,
actually a
they're not
complex thing.
particularly intelligent. They just
Sorry, sorry, what?
they just put bits of script in and
Yeah,
make
because
they
in
don't
this
have
field there's
a
a sec.
concept of the whole.
No, so basically, listen. So this is a good question. So if I may answer, Alberto, like if you want to answer.
Yes, you may answer.
Oh, okay. So there is this field like there are people like you can consider this as a hierarchy, okay? So on the top level, there are like super as professionals, like the offensive security ones, those guys who can penetrate into any systems, like like they're the like best of all. And when you come like very low at the base level, there are script kiddies who actually uses someone else tools to hack into the systems. Like they don't have a prior knowledge or understanding of what they're using and how deadly they can be. But like they are dangerous because they don't know what they're doing. And then there comes the hat act, like gray hat, green hat, and all of other hats. Like then you can distinguish between them.
The black hats, the red hats, the gray
Oh,
hats.
so black hat is the bad guys, and like the gray hat is the one who are actually bad and good both. Like they're motivated by their own, and the white are the good ones. And there comes this red teamer thing. Like so, red teamer are basically hired by the organization or governments to hack into particular system, or like the one for the good for country. And there's this blue teamer who actually like they are the ones who just sit behind the big screens and see like nothing's gonna go wrong, like so.
So what would you like to be?
Oh, I would
If
like
you
to
could
be
be
a red
anything.
teamer, pen tester, like penetration tester. So like that would be a good thing. Like then I can actually go forward to red teaming.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot to study.
Well, and first you have to learn the languages, right?
Yeah, I mean, in the penetration testing, like, yeah, it is important to learn the language because you gotta make your own tools, but it's not everything,
Right.
Like the main focus is on enumeration and recognizance and footprinting, getting your privileges, then escalating your privileges to the root, and like that's all.
But understanding how the languages work.
Yeah, I mean that is actually important, like you gotta understand every single
Because
concept.
getting to the root is part of the
See,
language.
because you are getting into a machine, like so you should know how to talk to it, how to manipulate it, and how to get inside it, like that's the main goal.
That's interesting. That's kind of intimate
I mean
when you
it's
talk
it's
about.
it's just for.
No, I mean you're learning how to get into something, and
Yeah, because there's actually a methodology to how to get into something. So suppose you want an ice cream, where you go, you earn, so you're gonna go to store, and you're gonna give the money. You want to select the ice cream you want, and then you get the ice cream, right? So this same goes with the system. Like first you have to like footprint everything. Like you gotta gather the information. So how the system works, what it is, and what are the vulnerabilities. Then you're gonna scan it. Then you're gonna try to check for the inputs if it is exploitable or not. Then you're gonna
but
get into the
you can do
machine.
that without understanding the language, or
No, no. See, this is something different. Like you gotta use Linux for that. And to be honest,
the
like this
baseline. You
more for
have to
using
know
tools.
Linux. You have to know Python. You have to know.
No, yeah, we have to know